While I was gone, a lot of new announcements were dropped in the Historia Discord server, and most of these brand new announcements were to do with brand new dinosaurs which were announced for the game. I'll be sharing with you every single dinosaur that has been announced, and I'll be announcing myself one dinosaur that I know 100% is in the game, and you guys don't know at all because, well, this is a secret that I've been keeping, and I'm now ready to tell it. But before I do get into this video, if you are new, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I upload a bunch of dinosaur games on this channel and dragon games, and I live stream as well, so if you don't want to miss all of that and see more videos by me, feel free to like and subscribe. Anyways guys, also join my Discord server, but other than that, let's get right into this video. Firstly, I want to talk about one very important message that was dropped into Historia's Discord server by the developers of the game, and this is the topic of when and where the game will be released. And well, this is something that I can't really leave out of this video because a lot of you guys will be going to the Discord server and then asking them, is this game out yet, or asking me in the comments if the game is out yet. So firstly, where you will be able to get it. Firstly, of course, the developers said this game will be released onto Steam, which I think is a really good shout because they initially had the plans to put it onto their own launcher, but they didn't want to put all that effort into code that new launcher, so instead they're making it on Steam and uploading it on Steam. But the big question that you're probably wondering about is, when will this game be uploaded, or when will this game be out and playable to you? So the developers didn't give a date. They said the game started its development journey in June 2020, and obviously that means the game, if it has got a small team, it'll be very late and it won't be coming out for a couple years at the least. Don't expect Historia in 2021. The developers have said, we have yet to even release Indiegogo that we are currently striving towards. Our goal was to create models, gameplay and things to do to prove that we are a reliable studio before setting it up. A special demo is also in the works first for our content creators to enjoy and explore, and will be shortly released afterwards for those that bought a key during the Indiegogo campaign. As they said, they'll be working on a demo for content creators. I am a content creator in the Discord server, so I'm pretty sure I will be one of the people who get the demo, and if I will be able to make footage for that video and make videos about this demo for you guys, I will definitely be uploading them on the channel and maybe even streaming it, so you guys know exactly what Historia is about and if you want to get it. Anyways, let's move into the best part, the part that you've been waiting for, and this is the dinosaurs. So we got a whole bunch of brand new announcements for dinosaurs, as well as their own special descriptions for the dinosaurs, and in this section I'll be talking about the dinosaurs, saying which one is released, putting some pictures that are made by artists, and I'll be linking them in the description, and then I'll be talking about the description which the developers have dropped in the Discord server, which I'm pretty sure will intertwine with the dinosaurs in-game characteristics. So firstly, let's get right into the first one, and this is Dilophosaurus weatherelli. So what information is dropped about Dilophosaurus? Well, let's see. As class 3 of early Jurassic, Dilophosaurus is a unique tetanauran theropod that is adapted to thrive within thick forested biomes. This carnivore's agility enables it to weave around obstacles and take hairpin turns with ease while remaining focused on its target. Long, recurved teeth are designed to never let go when they bite down onto something, and especially aid it in its favourite thing to do, thrashing apart caught prey that is too large to swallow whole. Bits and pieces of successful hunts can be found by scavengers throughout specific ranges claimed by Dilophosaurus. The famous pair of crests that sit atop its skull is fleshed with an intimidating display that often strikes fear into smaller or equally sized species, or during courtship where the most frightening get to mate. This to me is very incredible, and it's something that will be very interesting because we could be seeing something about mating, about Dilophosaurus, or mating in terms of the game of Historia, and it also gives us a hint about what this dinosaur will be like in the game. Anyways, let's move into the next dinosaur, and this is Dinosaur, which is a huge duck-like dinosaur, semi-aquatic omnivore or herbivore. Let's move into its description, which is one of the largest species of Maniraptoromorph branch. Dinosaurs is a class 5 theropod and it's most comfortable around the deltas, seasonal wetlands and lakes of the late Cretaceous. Feathers that cover its body form a thick coat that keeps it dry. Even when partially submerged in the water, it calls home. The outermost layer of these feathers is covered in a plungent algae that is also found on the backs of Dinosaurs, and its odor is known to deter most predators. Large sickle-like claws at the end of its fingers enable it to pull up aquatic vegetation with ease, although this omnivore will eat anything that gets dredged up along the way, including freshwater shellfish, crabs and fish, and sometimes scavenge off of leftover carcasses for an extra boost of protein. Predators that dare hunt this species will often learn the hard way that those sickle claws have a secondary use in defending itself, and that is just deceptively quick in both reflexes and speed, despite its mass. For the next dinosaur, we have Guanlong Wukai. This is the final Jurassic dinosaur for Tyrannosaurs and leads to the Cretaceous Tyrannosaur line in the game. Living amongst the shadows of the giants of the late Jurassic, Guanlong is a class 3 theropod belonging to the Coelosaurian branch. Fierce competition for space and resources has driven this small carnivore to become an opportunist that often thrives on the work of much larger carnivores. While its primary diet is small creatures of varying type, it will scavenge on any carcass and all pieces of hunts left behind by the apex it keeps track of. Dexterous hands allow Guanlong to carry both self-caught prey and stolen goods to eat in the comforts of its den. Oftentimes it can be seen eating on the run to prevent other scavengers from catching wind of its prize. Quick reflexes and a jumping ability enables this small scavenger to escape if it is caught thriving or thieving under the nose of larger predators. If that does not work, or if Guanlong is cornered, it can use subsonic calls to make it sound larger than it actually is. This is a very cool description, mainly because of those subsonic calls. I wonder how they would actually act in the game, or how it would make you seem bigger than you are in game. Two more dinosaurs left, and these are two that are going to be very interesting and probably fan favorites as well in the game. Firstly, we've got the biggest dinosaur to come to Historia, and that is Argentinosaurus. As the largest species found within Historia, Argentinosaurus is one of the only two species to gain the Titan class status. A Titan, even a monster Titanosaur branch it belongs to. However, this comes at a price. It must consume several hundred kilograms of foliage per day to maintain a healthy body weight, and thus a pod must travel several kilometers per day so as to not deplete an entire forest. This herbivore must additionally avoid risky environments such as cliffs and large rocks to prevent death-dealing injuries. While many predators seek out juveniles for an easy meal, a fully grown adult is near impossible to hunt. In fact, those that keep to the protection of these massive creatures must avoid the flattering effect or the flattening effects that each step produces. A Carcharodontosaurid that risks the chance to hunt an adult pod of Argentinosaurus might find himself either flattened under the weight of a kick or turned into a pulp with a single whack of its tail. And finally, we have the big one, the fan favorite that is probably gonna be along with Dinosaurs, and that is Gigantoraptor or Gigantoraptor, which is a massive oviraptorid. This description, as a basal member within the Oviraptorosaur branch, Gigantoraptor is only a class 2 theropod despite it being one of the largest. Long legs and toes make it surprisingly quick, and it will often choose flight over fight when it comes to conflict. However, this giant will defend itself whenever it is cornered or can no longer run. A kick from one of these species is said to break bone, and a slash from its claws will incur bleeding. This opportunistic omnivore will eat anything that it can get a hold of and will not pose too much of a threat. Fight. Fruits tend to be a favorite amongst Gigantoraptors, but small reptiles are a close second. Its bellowing calls can be heard for kilometers, especially during breeding season, where males dance and sing to attract mates. That's pretty much all we know of the dinosaurs so far. But wait, there is one more that I'm going to announce right now, and that is Afrovenator. I was able to get guessed this right one because of one of the devs gave me a little Christmas present thanking me for the work that I've done making videos for the game. They allowed me to guess one of the dinosaurs, and this is one of the extra dinosaurs that we don't know about yet, or you don't know about yet, and it's in the game. Afrovenator is confirmed to be in the megalosaurid tree, although this is a very small tree, but this is pretty much one of the dinosaurs in it. This makes me think that Megalosaurus will also be in this small tree. If it's got 2 or 3 dinosaurs in it, maybe only 2, it will be Megalosaurus and Afrovenator. But if not Megalosaurus, what could it be? We don't know about Megalosaurus being in the game, but it could be. Don't quote me on that. It's not confirmed. Afrovenator is confirmed. Let me know what you think about all of these dinosaurs and Afrovenator being in the game. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, what did you think about this video? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe for more Historia and other dinosaur game content. And other than that, if you are new, feel free to join my Discord server. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Have a good day. Peace.